Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's okmall. Today I got a brand new playthrough. During this playthrough, I do want to mess around and have a little bit more fun with it by save scumming to get some of the better enchantments. Also, I intend to find the witch and then saving prior to getting all my items cursed. Now, the plan is to have 2 copper rings and a copper chain. And just to screw around with it, we want to have all 3 of those with life trade. We'll see how it goes. The build as a whole, I'm going to center it around block chance, block power. We're going to carry a heavy shield, heavy armor. We're going to be very low on the energy levels. But what I'm going to do is go into shields and I think armored combat to help offset some of the energy usages. I also intend to pick out a sword with block power, block chance, and very, very low energy cost. I'll cover the build a little bit more in depth as soon as we make our character. Now, in this case, we're not going to be crazy in the damage meter. That's why we're going to go new game, Permadeath, and I'm thinking Arna. Either Arna or Velmir. Those are the 2 I have on my list. Maybe Osbrook 1 week later.
So here I am.
So Velmir wouldn't be too bad, because then I won't have to worry about accuracy as much. And it does help us increase some of the damage that the enemy will be taking. And we're going to be taking a lot of hits, whether we block them off or not. Yorgrim, not the greatest idea in this particular instance. Arna for the ability energy cost and cooldown duration. When we have heavy armor, cooldowns are going to be pretty needed, right? So having less cooldown duration. Derwin, pointless, and Janna, pointless. So I'm stuck between Velmir and Arna. In all honesty, it might just be easier to start off with Arna. She comes out with the things that I need. But let's just go ahead. Let's just do it.
Is that so?
Start off with Arna. Grab our map. Let's take a look. So we are starting off with sword and shield. We'll take a look at the map. I don't see any tier 4s readily available on our map here. Talk to old Varen. Grab up our very first ring. And we'll slap that on. And we'll head upstairs next. Since we're upstairs, we may as well loot and steal all the items that are available to us right now. Again, constantly stealing. This time around, we did get a boar pelt. Ooh, those arrows. We can sell those right away. Just don't move them inside of your inventory. Otherwise, if you go to move them, they will be considered stolen. So keep that in mind. Now we're going to put this on. Put the cape on. Move everything over. There we go. Next up, we're going to talk to the guard. Continue the conversation. We're actually going to pick a ranged weapon. I like to take the crossbow. There we go. And then we're going to go over here. And what we do is we offload these 2 items, then hit spacebar. And that'll loot those without being caught or about being considered stolen. It only does it for the arrows. I'm not too sure why. If we stop over here to Jurg, we're going to sell off the training crossbow. Sell off all of the arrows. Gets us a decent amount of money. About 763 gold is what we have in total at the moment. I'd like to buy a belt if it's available and some gloves. Keep listening. What do you got available for us? Cheap belts. 2% dodge chance. I mean, both of these. Energy or dodge? What does this one decrease by? 3. Let's just do this. 10 gold. Nobody really knows. It's fine. 2 protection leather gloves. Let's just kind of get us started. A little bit more protection there. That's about it. Now, I was going to purchase something from the general goods merchant, but it looks like the very first contract is going to be to rescue him. So, can't purchase any necklaces. I do have to sell off the cape and the hood. What are you selling? Go ahead and buy these 2 items. Now, since I have plenty enough gold, let's go ahead and repair this. 367. Not bad. Not bad at all. Good deal. We're gonna head south next. We're gonna go down along the road here. We're gonna grab up the carpenter's plane. All right, now it's time to face our first couple of enemies. And this is where we're gonna cover our build. Now for this build, we're gonna be going full shields. Now there's gonna be 8 points invested into shields. And after that, I would like to go into athletics. So we're gonna be getting mighty kick into push the falling. The biggest reason for this is so we can recover our energy levels a little bit quicker. Outside of that, probably 4 points here into armored combat. Whether we go brace for impact, battle forged, custom adjustments, and flexible defense, or, now I don't know if it's gonna work this way, hard target, and I'm hoping it's hard target that unlocks these other ones here. Because if that's the case, I wanna do hard target, battle forged, flexible defense, and then custom adjustments. I think would be more appropriate than going for brace for impact. We're going to be very limited in our energy levels, and I don't want to have another active skill. And considering that if it was on heavy, it's 100% increased cooldown duration. That is 16 turns of brace for impact. That is ridiculous. I'll use it once, 3 turns later, and we're done. So that's kind of the idea. I do want to start off with shields. And let me think about what to do. Probably the 2 active skills and then go from there. The first few fights are going to be a pain in the butt with only shield skills, as you'll soon find out. And there should only be 2 guys we're facing here. Okay, we blocked 1 attack, and I'm missing everything because she just cannot hit to save her life. Deals crushing damage to 3 adjacent tiles. So we gotta wait. There we go. Scary, scary fights very early on. It's really hard to deal with these guys. So we're gonna need to get as much armor on us as possible. Okay, here's the abandoned cart. It's not being guarded, so we just go ahead and take the loot. There we go, got some flea wart. Next thing we'll need to get is spearmints and agrimony. But consider we're surrounded by trees, I'll have to check the mill and the Osbrook area to see if there's spearmint there. Otherwise, I gotta go to the open areas to find more spearmints. All right, we did get lucky. We're here at the mill, and there's some spearmint right on the ground. Perfect. All right, now that we're back in town, this is a good opportunity since everybody is in bed to steal some more items. So we're gonna steal the first section there. This one's got a dog pelt, but we'll take whatever we can. Next barrel up, garbage, loot. Ooh, oh my God. We got ourselves a bison pelt. Let's go. I have to move some items around to make this fit. Whew. Good freaking deal. Now the bison pelt takes like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks before you can even sell it. It's insane. This is also really, really good loot. I'm gonna put it in this first barrel. Very, very nice. We won't be hurting for money. Considering that we're gonna be going all heavy armor, that stuff is super, super pricey. I'm gonna need all the help I can get, basically. Because I'm gonna be poor. Inside the Tanner's location, it's not the greatest of loot. That's not too bad. Got bison horns. All right. Put stuff back inside. Take the bison. And last up is the apothecary's house. Oh, fantastic. So we're gonna offload this. I'm gonna take the arrows with me, because if we're lucky, they'll stay unstolen just long enough for us to talk to the carpenter and then sell that stuff off. So the next objective is to rest up. Oh, one more thing. I just forgot. I need to grab this agrimony. I'm gonna grab up 2 free healing salve. I may as well right now. We're gonna wake the apothecary back up. Got any work for us? Keep listening. He's gonna actually want 3 items. Spearmints, fleawort, and agrimony. We got all 3 of them. So we finished his task, and that's 2 free healing salve. That saves you about 70 gold. Now what are you selling? I obviously got to pick up some more healing salve. A couple pain meds and 1 splint should get us by. Also, sell this off for 3 gold. All right, now that we have a full night's rest, there's a couple things we're going to have to do. First off is to drop these battle cleavers on the ground. The blacksmith will be wanting about 3 swords of varying variety, but we're going to drop those off because it's worth a lot more to turn the contract in for him than it is to sell these swords. But we also got to talk to him real quick. There's a couple things I need to pick up. One is a lockpick. Then we're going to sell off the nails to him. Next, we'll go ahead and sell these 2 things of rope. And that should do it for this guy. Next up is the carpenter. Now we're going to drop the carpenter's well-made plane to the ground because we will not be needing it. That is used later, as you'll find out once a little bit later down the road. What are you selling? We're going to buy or sell off the leaf-shaped arrows. Gets us a little bit more gold back. The elder's up next. This is where we're going to accept our first contract. In this case, we have to rescue the general goods merchant, and it's going to be located up at Bastion Reevestein. And that'll be our next objective, is head straight up there. We have plenty of food, we have water, we should be good to go. Okay, we're just outside of Bastion Reevestein. Very first guy I see here is going to be a 2-handed mace wielder. We'll see if he's by himself. He is. We'll come to right here. What I'm thinking is we're going to wait for him to come to us. We're going to smack him the first time. He missed. Throw the block up. Oh my god. We're stunned for 2 turns. This guy. We're probably gonna die. Head's destroyed. He's at 26%. Woo! Oh my god. What is going on? Apply a splint. Healing salve. Healing salve. Healing salve. Wow. Ridiculous. I think the first thing we should start off with is probably go into strength to get a little bit more block. And then after that, we'll go into agility to reduce any fumble chances that we might have. And then ultimately go into vitality to round it all off. I think that should be the order of operations. All right, I got 2 guys, another 2-handed mace boy. So I'm going to try to lure this dude away. I don't want to face both those guys together, considering the mace guy has been destroying us. Okay, I did lure one of these guys by himself. So we're gonna wait, slap him. Do that. God. You would think this sword's got negative 100 accuracy or something. We're sitting at like 81%. Fumble at 12. God, can't hit nobody. Save my life. All right, the mace guy's next. I'll have him follow us. I don't want to be against this wall. Okay. Here goes nothing. So the first hit, whack, block, hopefully. Do that shield. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, looks like there's nobody else here. We're gonna go ahead and loot. Not bad. Bolt of cloth. We'll take it. We'll offload it at least for right now. Same thing with the sword. And then we'll head inside. Okay, we have one room that's wide open. Looks like nobody's in here though. Grab that antitoxin. Another healing salve. Oh, gladly take that. A tomato. Bog bean? What do you do? Energy restoration, then hunger goes down, and thirst increases. What about the agrimony? I might need these. Bleed resistance. I might actually use the agrimony. Depends who we're facing. Okay, let's see here. An enchanting scroll. Nothing worth using it on, at least not yet. Oh boy, there was 2 guys in there. Let's try to face one at a time. So, get the free hit. Oh, that was not a free hit. He made me bleed twice. I should have used the agrimony, apparently. Good counter. Now we gotta do it all over again to a new guy. Block that again. There we go. Okay. Whew. Stressing me out. And then we have the mace, man. Oh, goodness. Come here. It's your turn. Same idea. Let's just go over here where we were last time. Free hit. Block. Hit. Hit. Do that. Hit. Hit. Come on. Get him. Get him. Woo. Starting off, strength. He destroyed my hands. So we're definitely going to need a lot more protection than what we already have. Next ability point. Shields. Let me think about this. Using the ability tree skills will grant us more weapon damage. Counter chance for 5 turns can stack up to 4 times. Damaging counters will replenish 5% maximum block. We have fully blocked strikes will replenish maximum energy, and partially blocks will reduce damage taken. Both are beneficial. I think the weapon damage and the counter chance, because we need to be able to hit people. So we'll grab that one first. Ooh, we got a rabbit pelt from that. That's good. Yeah, it's 2 beats. Go ahead and don't eat too much, though. Alright, we have an archer that killed himself. So I'm gonna need the leather quiver. May as well. There is a guy right there. I see you, swordsman. He's by himself. Oh, the other guy's coming too. And an archer. Who's gonna help me kill this guy. I still got hit with that arrow. I was hoping I wouldn't. I got heroism right now, which is awesome. I'm gonna eat. Heal. Heal again. Whack that guy. Shield up again. Oh, he just blew up in a pile. Okay. Let's take a look here. I do need to bring a sword with me. Pitchfork, reinforced, and a peasant bow. Okay, the next room. We'll take a look behind the door. See what we find. Okay. I'll just wait for that guy to come to me. Block. Slap that dude. 13. Okay, good deal, good deal. Time to rest up yet again. Okay, nightstand with some crowns. Maybe we can get an upgrade. It's the same gloves I just bought. Okay, I don't know what these are, but we're taking it. Oh my god, they are destroying my boots. I'm taking this rag too, just in case. I mean, we only have 2 more bandages. I can use that to take care of a bleed. Inside. May as well take the other one too. Boss? It is the boss. Okay. I just might go back to base. And I gotta repair, but I also gotta purchase a claw trap and a net. Oh my god, 2 of them? Oh my god, what do you guys do? Oh, that's not cool. I don't like that. Let me pop this. Block the first one. Okay, we're bleeding. Take care of that bleed. We're still full on health. Got a counter. Oh, thank God. All right, all right. So what we're going to do now is head back to town. Yep, nope, I don't think so, guy. We are not ready for you. Now, at any rate, we're going to go back to town. Grab all of these items here. We need as much money as we can make. I need to repair my boots. Repair the rest of my gear. And then we're going to grab up Some more healing supplies, grab a net and a claw trap, and then that should get us going. All right, we're now back in town. First things first, go ahead and repair. And then we need to sell these items off. So before we sell, though, I need to, do you have any work for us? This is where he tells us about the swords. We finished his task. There we go, 250 crowns. We're gonna grab this this battle cleaver. This is the most, this is the one that was worth the most, hence why I dropped it on the ground. It was worth 109, sells for 13. Then we're gonna go inside, talk to the leather worker next. Actually, let's do the carpenter. The fist shield compared to what we have, it gives us 5% more counter. The block chance is less. I think this would still be better overall just because of the counter chance. Gives us more opportunities to hit back. Let's just do it. Hopefully this is a good call. Pop in here next. We're gonna sell. Sell the rabbit fur, the rag, be organized. I need to sell these to the carpenter. Drop the enchanting scroll to the ground. Repair. Grab a nets. All right, we are now back inside of this dungeon. Okay, he got us with that. Block. We got that counter off. Good counter. There we go. Now, since we already know where the boss is located, let's clear out some of these other rooms. This is gonna be the one with the general goods merchant. This guy here killed them all. What a horrible guard, you know what I'm saying? God. Now, most of the dudes that were inside of this room, I'm pretty sure followed me to the entrance. Get some food. Bottle of oil, always welcome. This first room here, I see nobody. Nightstand, garbage, don't need to take that with us. Cupboard's empty. What about inside of the chest? Got some nunchucks, some militia flail. An hourglass. And then nobody else is in here. Nightstand's empty. The cupboard's gonna be empty as well. Nightstand, another net. Shoot out, just take that right now. And then inside of the chest, what do we gain? Another splint. Okay, now it's time to take on the boss. Take a look behind this door. I might be able to fight that guy by himself. I want to give it a shot. I think so. I think we're lucky. Start off by blocking. Then we're gonna whack this guy. Perfect. Now it's only the boss and me. Get his attention. Hey, he knows we're here. I guess this is just the easiest way to do this is to close this door. Set down the claw trap. Boom. And take a step back. I'm gonna throw a couple bottles of oil at him. Starting off with, let me just wait. But now, bam. Excuse me, did he just, son of a gun. There, now you get 27 stacks. Take a net. Okay. First couple moves are done. Now we're going to block. Trade blows. He should be dead here soon. Done. Let's go. Can't believe you so stupid. Merge that together. Toss. Grab the cell key. Pick this trap back up. And alright, what kind of food do we have in here? Go ahead and eat that. The nightstand is empty. Cupboard. And there's no chest in here, unfortunately. My wardrobe's empty. All right, the next stop is to find the find and rescue the general goods merchant. Okay, open the cell door. Keep on listening and get 100 crowns off of them. Now we can head back to town, turn this contract in. All right, we're now back in town. So I'm talk to the elder. Grab our reward, 405 crowns. Done with the first task. It's time to accept the second, which is gonna be to the brewery mission. There we go. The old general goods merchant is now back in town. So there's nothing for me to sell except for that. And then we're also going to purchase one ID scroll. Get that used up. Magic resistance and energy. Carpenter's up next. I'm going to sell that. And then we got to go to the, not the carpenter, blacksmith, and then the carpenter. Time to grab the well-made plane and then talk to the carpenter. First objective, we're going to sell a couple items. Reorganize. Repair anything that needs to be repaired. Speak to him again, and this time we're going to talk to him about the elder. So I see you're not fond of the elder. Listening, Odar's and a local. Keep listening. What happened to Dwar? And then what about Dwar? Don't play dumb with us. Few crowns to loosen his tongue. Instead of the few crowns, go down to option number 4. Help him out with something. In this case, we already picked up the carpenter's plane, so we don't actually have to go off and do the mission. Alright, we just got done resting up, and it's time to head over to the brewery. This is all we're going to be taking with us. There should be enough healing supplies for us. In fact, it might be way too many bandages. But ultimately, we're going to head over there and take care of that next. Alright, we just arrived at the brewery. Hold on, what's going on here? Y'all don't look like bandits. And little old Crom comes over here to visit. That is correct. Select the option number 1 throughout here. There we go. We're going to be helping out Crom instead of the elder. That's going to take us straight north to this little encampment here. We're going to have to take out like 4 to 5 bandit boys. Alright, we just arrived at the brigand's den. Let's get their attention, and then we're going to pull these guys one at a time, or in this case, probably 2 at a time. Hit that guy, hit him again. Block. Slap both of them together. Come on, counterattacks. Come on. Oof. God, I can't even take on 2 guys at once. This is ridiculous. Same idea, wait for him to come to me. We'll block the first attack, did nothing. Alright, not too bad. Come here, come here, come here. Block. Slap him. Our pain level's increased, so let's take care of that right now. Block. Good crit. There we go. The sacks. That's okay. We'll take the spool of thread. Smudge note. Go ahead and read. Toss it away. Nightstand's empty, and the chest contains a hat. I don't know what's better. As well as moose antlers. Alright, now we're back in the brewery. Go ahead and talk to Crom. Tell him the brigands are dead. Talk to him again. And this is where we're really coming here to make some money. So we're going to buy a barrel of beer. Toss it away. Buy another barrel of beer. There we go. And then I can carry back 1 weapon. Actually, might be able to carry back 2. Yeah, perfect. And before we hit up Osbrook, we do have to open up this chest. Inside we got some gold and a handful of amber. Alright, now that we're back in Osbrook, go ahead and talk to the elder about the brewery. Thought you could pull a fast one on us, but too bad. We want 500 crowns from you. Boom. Lovely. Pop into the inn, talk to this guy here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay, whatever. I just spent 15 crowns on no apparent reason. Sell the barrel of beer for 438 gold. And then we're going to talk to Varen. Let him know that we got a cart and a couple horses. Good luck. Perfect. Now we got to head back to the Oaken Barrel. And that's going to take us over into Manshire. Alright, now that we're back in the Oaken Barrel, grabbed up the barrel of beer, homemade sword, peasant flail. We'll pop over here. We'll talk to the elder, or not the elder, but talk to Varen. Keep on listening. He's going to give us a ride to Manshire. Perfect. We're now in Manshire. He's going to tell us about his contract. We're going to get that taken care of. Since it is in the middle of the night, we may as well steal some items. Offload. Feed. Did she catch me? I just noticed that his wife showed up. We did not get caught. Oh my god. Holy crap. That's some good loot right here. Why wasn't she already in bed? Well, let's go upstairs where she should be asleep. Oh my god, so much good loot here. That one's gonna be empty. Next up is the governor. We're gonna go ahead and loot all of his items. And then the Bryn Vermouth, or Vermouth, I should say. Keep on saying it wrong. It's a habit now, chat. Oh, garbage loot. More garbage loot. And I may as well eat because we are hungry. And then in the basement, we have an hourglass, a bolt of cloth. This stuff back over. Perfect. Now we're inside of the inn. We're going to go ahead and loot the Manshire Fortified. It's always here in the basement. Head upstairs, loot a couple more items. Those two are going to be empty, though. Wait for him to go to bed. Yeah, grab. Just back over. Grab. Move that over. Nightstand's empty. Now we can talk to him. What are you selling? Sell the barrel of beer. Now we got 2,000 crowns available. All right, the last stop here in Manshire is to talk to the priest. Getting work for us. Keep listening. Beautiful. He'll tell us where the herbalist house is located. Hopefully it's close by. And it is just north of the Oaken Barrel. Fantastic. Okay, we actually have one more stop. It's going to be the blacksmith. We have 2,000 crowns. Going to grab something for our head. We have physical protection. Now this doesn't give us very much control resistance, but thinking here. Let's just take this one for the control res. Sell that off too. All right, y'all, that'll do it for today's episode. So as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this channel with your friends and family. We'll catch y'all next time. Bye.